This picks up everything. Oh, so we have some of you guys here. Can you let me know if you can hear me? Because I am trying out a new mic and I want to make sure you guys can hear me. This mic picks up everything though. I hear all my dog's footsteps, all my cat's footsteps. Hi, Heather. Hi, Yutahire. I hope I can pronounce that right. Yay, you can hear me. So that must mean you can hear my jacket. So I'm going to hopefully undo the jacket. Maybe you won't be able to hear it. Yeah, I'm trying out a new mic. So yay, everybody's here. I am doing a live for us to do our January goal planning. So if you're here, we're going to be planning our January goals. As you guys know, I did a 2022 goal video. We went live and we did our 2022 yearly goal. But in order for your yearly goals to come true, you guys have to also plan every single month for the goals that you want to accomplish every single month. And you have to be on it. So I decided to do a vision board journal. So what I'm going to do, and I hope you guys do with me too, is we're going to cut and paste every single month what we want for the month. I also like to do quotes on my pages. And if you guys want your own vision board journal, I have one on my website already for you guys. It's almost just like mine. It has watercolor pages to make it really pretty journaling. But if you guys don't have one right now, just use your normal journal, and we're gonna plan our monthly goals, because I have big goals for January. And honestly, if my January goals do not happen, then it's gonna probably ruin the rest of the year, or at least the first 5 months of it. So January is like a really big deal for me right now. And the reason why I'm so late getting on the live is because I was on the phone with the internet provider for the new property I want to close on. I was trying to find the water and electricity people, and it was just taking forever. I ended up not getting anything that I needed, so I got to do it tomorrow. But it's nice to see all of you guys here. Thank you so much for coming. I'm sharing my screen now because I did already do my January goals in my vision board journal, but I wanted to have you guys hold yourselves accountable too. So I'll just be doing a virtual one with you guys on this side of my screen, but this is what my January goals looks like. So I'm just going to redo one virtually with you guys, and you guys are going to see my goals, and I want to hear about yours. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to put your first prompt up, and that is, what is your first goal to accomplish in January? So I know we did our yearly goals, but January has to put those goals into effect. So I also did this on Instagram, but my first one is podcasts. So I want to create a podcast, and I actually did create a podcast. Let me find this. Okay, here we are. I actually did create a podcast. It's called Let's Talk It Up. Everybody voted on the name, but then I had someone come into the comments and say you should do Let's Talk It Up as a playoff off of your YouTube name, and I actually decided to do it that way. So first, I want a pretty background. So you guys, I'm using Canva. So if you guys want to do some online journaling, you can. I prefer like actually in a journal so that I can look back on it. It's in one place. I think I'm gonna do I want like a purple that's kind of dark? I don't know if I want that. I'd like this light pink, so I'll just make this bigger. Oh, can you guys hear my dogs drinking? This mic picks up everything. So we have like an ombre background, and I am going to type in my new YouTube name is Let's Talk It Up Podcast. You guys can actually subscribe to that right now. Let's Talk It Up Podcast. And let's get a pretty picture of a podcast. So if you guys want to know, like, where do you get like really pretty pictures for your vision boards, you can go on Pinterest, you can go on Canva, but let's do this one. I think I want it to be pink. I think that's really cute. Yeah. So we'll have podcast right here. So what is your first goal to accomplish in January, you guys? So my first was to start buying 10 stocks. I currently own 3. Okay, awesome, Chris. I actually opened up a Roth IRA a few days ago, and that was going to be like on a later vision board, but I was like, you know what? Let's just do it now. Let's just do it now. Yeah, so that's my podcast name right there. You could try to find it on YouTube. Actually, I could probably find it. Let me go find my own YouTube channel so that I can type this in for you guys. I put it on my video that I posted last night, so hopefully you guys won't hear this audio. And I'm just going to copy and paste the link in the chat box for you guys. Because it's when you make a new YouTube channel, like they don't promote it. Like you could type in my name all day on YouTube for the new podcast channel. They will not promote it until you have people watching it or something. So let's go to my live. And no, they're not going to actually. I'm going to put it into the comment box. Here we go. Activate chat. Please enable all channels here. So we're all at destination, YouTube, connect. All right. Intermission. I have to connect my chat box so that I can actually talk to you guys. Allow. God, there's so many systems you have to do to allow stuff. All right. So let me put this here on the YouTube one. So I put the link for that and I will pin the message. So you guys keep putting in what you want for 2022, your first January goal, and then I'm going to write this for YouTube. January goals, plan with me. Do you guys like that typing? It's like ASMR. I kind of want to do ASMR one day. Public and save. Woo. So I can actually type in here for you guys. Let's jazz it up. Yeah. On. Close. All right. Can I type in here now? They're not letting me type. It's okay. I will just type to you guys on the actual live stream. So stick with me, guys. I didn't know I had to do all that. I know I want to know where did you get them. It just turned off. It must need to charge. Oh, there we go. I have no idea what's going on. I got it from Best Buy. I don't know why. There we go. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. This is my first time using it, so my fault. Yes, I got it from Best Buy. It's called Blue. Really good for ASMR and like talking to you guys. This is my first time. Start a YouTube channel. Heather, why don't you do that now? What do you want to talk about on YouTube? That would be like you want to find your niche and then stick with it. So my niche is like the financial sector, business, savings, making money, hustling, the financial sector. I used to do outfits, beauty, day in the life, like lifestyle vlogging. Girl, nobody was paying attention to me when I was doing that. So yeah, start your YouTube channel. Heather, what do you want to post on your YouTube channel? All right, so my next goal, like I said, I'm looking at my vision board journal. My next goal is to close on my house. So we're supposed to close January 10th. Didn't happen. And we're supposed to close January 14th if the lenders don't hold up the loan. And I am actually pretty scared that they're going to hold up the loan because I think this is like my last resort. If this doesn't happen, I don't know. It would probably be until June that I would be able to get another property. And I really don't want that because then I would have to sell my tiny house. So I want to close on my property. And then on my vision board, I also like to put like these words up there to let me know what I'm doing. So I'm going to put this on the virtual one as well. So we're going to look for, we're going to look elements, square, rectangle. We're going to write on the rectangle just like I would do in my normal vision board journal. I want it to be white. I love journaling, you guys. I mean, the power of the pen is like no other. So we're going to put this here, text. Yeah, guys. So fingers crossed that they literally let this go through. Close on house. That is the biggest goal for January. And if it doesn't happen, it's literally going to ruin everything else that I have planned. So I'm actually pretty scared. I'm like very scared right now. I want to add 2 streams of income totaling 10K a month. Mariana, ooh, I love it. I love it. What are those 2 streams that you want to add to your income? Women's financial channel. Oh my God, Heather. So what are you going to talk about? Are you going to do like envelope stuffing? Are you saving? Are you talking about bad habits that you did that you lost money? Like what kind of videos are you going to post? I would love to watch that. What ideas do you have in mind doing that? Yeah, Chris wants to know too, Heather. Starting a YouTube channel. I want to know, where did you get the mic? Am I like behind on my messages? Yeah. What is a Roth is perfect tax free? Yes, Chris, I have started that, and I have a little bit of money going into it right now. But my goal is to save or to put into the Roth IRA $2,000 a month after I close on my house. So I can't really do that until I close on my house and get this cabin up for rentals. And then I can like actually fund all of my money going into there. Social media marketing management agency and e-commerce store. Girl, you can start that now. So we're going to start that in January, right? Just go ahead and make your channel name so that you can just hop on it right now. That's why we're doing January. So everything that we're saying right now needs to happen in January for you guys. So I'm going to make this screen bigger. I'm going to make me smaller. I wish I could move my head. Can I move my head out the way? Oh, I can make myself bigger. We don't want to do that. So then I'll just move the cabin out the way so that you guys can see that that is my goal. Nope. You guys, I'm forever missing this link. So we'll move this up so that you guys can see it. Close on cabin. All right. So my next goal for January is to place my tiny home on the land. Like I said, if I do not close on this house, everything kind of falls apart because all of my goals are geared towards me closing on this property. So I'm putting a lot of risk in this right now. So let's do photos. We're going to do tiny home. Tiny home. Oh, I don't like that gray one. I want a cute one. A cute little tiny home on wheels. All right, this is literally the only one that encompasses my picture. Mine is going to be black and wood, so that it kind of blends in with the kind of houses that are out in Tennessee where people want to buy or stay in. So this is here. I'm going to copy and paste, and that is place my tiny home. If I do not close on this property, I can't place my tiny home, and I'm thinking about selling my tiny home if I cannot place it anywhere. Place my tiny. Actually, let's just do place tiny home. All right, guys. So what is your second goal of January? So let's go to the captions. What's your second goal? Everything is connected. So with who we are as women, plus talk about what financial independence means. Ooh, Heather, I might have to have you on the podcast. Good luck on that house closing. Chris, please pray for me. We have 3 days to finally get the final word back if we're closing or not. I'm so scared. I believe that it will happen, but this wouldn't be the first time that a lender has literally snatched it away from me at the closing table. Like, we were supposed to be on the road going to go close on the house, and it did not happen. And then the lenders didn't even want to tell us that it wasn't closing. Like, they weren't saying like, nah, you're not closing today. They kept like keeping it a secret. I was like, you guys know we are driving 8 hours away to come close, right? Like, we need to know, is it a go or not? And then finally at like 8 p.m. they were like, oh, it's not a go. And I was like, you guys could have said that hours ago. So it's been snatched away from me literally the day of. Make 1,000 from loan signings. That's definitely doable, Vanessa. So I hope you're writing that down for your monthly goals. Have 5,000 saved in my emergency fund, currently at 4K. Oh, Chris, you got this. You got this. If that's like just your January goal, then if you keep having that same goal each month, you will have so much money left over in your savings that you could put on a down payment on a house. No, you are going to close. Claim it, girl. Hey, Joe, I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. Positive thoughts, manifest. You guys should feel the swirl in my stomach. Everything is connected. So with who we are, okay. Good luck on that house closing. I have e-commerce store. I can help you. Oh, Chris, I can't see the rest of that. Oh no, I can't find it, Chris. You have an e-commerce store. I can't find that. Oh wait, there it is. It just popped up. I want to do or get into notary, real estate, and Amazon e-commerce. I also want to make at least 100,000. Now, Kanisha, what we're doing is our monthly goals. So we're only on January. So I want you to take all of your goals and I want you to split them up that you can obtain every year so that by December 2022, you will hit that 100,000. So do you want to make $10,000 this month, $5,000 this month? I want to hear them in just your January sweet spot of what you can obtain to get to your larger goal at the end of the year. That's big time goal. Been working on credit score, just made it to the 700 club. Yes, Chris, I'm in the 700 club. It sucks when you're young. No, it's great when you're young because you have the rest of your life to fix everything that you messed up when you were younger. Your young age is for you to make mistakes so that you can learn from them. So many people try to run away from making mistakes and from failing when those are the top two things that you need to be successful. Like you have to learn from those mistakes. So I'm not afraid to fail. I'm not afraid to make a mistake because I know that, oh, now I know better. Now I know that that doesn't work. Let's go try this over here. So don't be scared. Make your mistakes. Okay, so we have place tiny home. My next one is to hook up. So this is my vision board for all the new people coming in. I have a vision board that you guys can purchase so that you can follow along and plan with pretty pictures every single month because vision boards do work. So next up we have hook up my tiny home. So if I can get it placed, then I can get a electrician out there and I can get a septic company out there or a water company, plumbing company out there to set up a junction box so that my tiny house can be hooked up. So let's see if I can find something that goes along with that. Yeah, this is actually the picture I have in my vision board right now. So it's a guy putting up a junction box. This is what you need to have like everything hooked up to your tiny home so that it can work. Thank God we have a septic tank on the property. Thank God we have a well on the property that takes like $30,000 off of my plate. Because if we didn't have it, I wouldn't have been able to afford it. So this is hook up tiny house. And I actually was calling before I got on live. This is who I was on the phone with. And she was like, hey, just call us back when you actually close on the property and then we can come out and look at it and we can try to hook it up. She did say some bad news was that she doesn't think her crew has the manpower to set it up with the electrical pole. But I told her, there was already a mobile home on the property using the electricity. So there has to be something up there that you guys can connect to hook it up. But she said she would call me tomorrow with the main boss guy and he will let me know if he can come out there and at least check it out. Like, I just want you to check it out so that don't tell me no immediately. Like, you need to come check it out because you may be wrong and I may be wrong, but we can figure something out. So you guys, what's your third goal for January? Yep, get them life lessons while you're young. Yes, Jody. Hey, Jazz, love your YouTube videos. Thank you, Rickster. Thank you so much. I hope you're planning your January goals with us. I'm actually going to write that down so everybody can see. Like, we're doing January goals. So I call them January mini goals. So these are the goals that you are taking as your first steps to your end of the year ending how you pictured it. So all the goals you wrote down for a year, you can't just write them down and forget about them. You need to make actionable plans every single day. So let's change the color of this. I want green. Oops. Yeah. So January mini goals. That's what I call it in my vision board. So what's everybody's third goal for January? Remember, you don't have to have a lot of goals in January. I have about 5. Sometimes I do 5 to 10 goals. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have about 6 goals. That's not bad, but they are pretty big in my opinion. So goals for this month: gain $2,000 extra in side hustles. We can do that. Update notary commission. I need to do that too. Well, I need to update my license, not my commissions. Purchase $300 in product for online store. What do you sell, Jen? What do you sell? And finish home healthcare statements and startup tulip application. Oh, I love these goals. These are all obtainable. Kanisha, you want to make 10,000 monthly. So I hope you have a vision board for January that you can sign up monthly. I'm sorry if you hear extra stuff in the background. My dogs are being taken outside and this mic picks up everything. So I think you can hear everything. I don't want that. I'm going to take my jacket off so that you can't hear this anymore. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Let me move my hair too, just in case you can hear it. I think that's better, right? You can't really hear too much of that moving. All right, so Kanisha, go ahead and write that down as your monthly goals. We actually need to see it so that we can believe it and we can obtain it. I would like to buy land with my savings. Sweet Angel, how much land do you have that you're going to save on? And where are you buying? Because I was essentially looking for land for my tiny home, but I couldn't find one with a septic tank up there, so I decided to just get a cabin. So that way we have 2 areas on the property that we can rent out as soon as possible. To get my son potty trained, oh God, Chris, I feel you on that one. I'm potty training dogs. Not like kids, okay, but I have 2 puppies and they just keep peeing on my floor. It's not fun. He is autistic, so it's uphill battle. Oh, my heart goes out to you. I bet you can do it though. Consistency, consistency, consistency. Jewelry, mainly earrings. Hey Jen, can you go ahead and just share your website so people can look at it and maybe click on your link? My goal is to work from home so I can quit my retail job and I can focus on my YouTube channel and learn a couple of new skills. I was thinking about doing notary. What do you think? So Rickster, we're doing monthly mini goals. So what I want you to do is we're going to break that up. So unless you're ready to quit your retail job tomorrow or in 2 weeks, I don't know how close you are to quitting your job, but you can start focusing on your YouTube channel immediately. So maybe you can write down that you want to post maybe 3 videos immediately this month. Please don't be upset. Christian claims he's tired and pretty much hinted that he doesn't want. Oh, my friend was supposed to come over and plan her goals with me, and she says she's not coming over. That's sad. This is the second time that we've planned for her to come over so that we can do her goals with her because she really wants to sit down and do them with me. And the second time that she canceled. That sucks. So yeah, Rickster, maybe you should put on your January mini goals that you want to post 3 videos this month. That's a very small obtainable goal. I don't know what skills you want to obtain, so maybe let us know in the comment section what skills you want to obtain. And of course, you should do notary. I think an obtainable goal for January is to just go ahead and put your application in with your state to see if you can become a notary. It costs like $25, maybe $35, maybe $50 depending on what state you're in, but typically it's not more than that. That may not lie. Some states are $75. Typically, they're really cheap though. I can help with knowledge on working from home. Okay, Galaxy Games, Rickster, get together. You guys talk about some things that we can do for working from home. My goal is to start my notary business. I am already in the process and should be starting in February. Hallelujah, girl. So I actually updated my website list that I give my students in my notary one-on-one class. And we're at about 114 or 116 websites that you guys can sign up for to start making money. So that, people can actually know who you are as a notary. And a lot of people actually are starting to get jobs super quick. I had this one girl, she took my class maybe 3 days ago, and I think maybe a day or 2 after, she got her first signing for $150. I was like, wow, she works quickly. What tips would you give to everyone on starting a new YouTube channel? Seems like a lot of people want to start here as their goal. So what I want to tell people is that if you want to start a YouTube channel, don't worry about it being oversaturated, because the internet is not oversaturated with you. There are always going to be people out there who are attracted to you. It doesn't matter if someone else is doing the same content as you. They'll either watch you along with that person, or they're going to just want to watch you because you are you. So my thing is that you have to stay consistent. Don't beat yourself up about not getting the views. I was just talking to my cousin about this like 2 days ago or yesterday, and he was saying like, oh my God, I suck. There's no views on my video. And I was like, dude, you just posted it. You have 100 subscribers and you just posted your video. You're not going to get views as soon as possible, as soon as you think you will. So don't worry about the views, just worry about the content and just stay consistent. You should be posting at least 2 to 3 videos a month when you first start out. And if 3 videos is too much, then just do 2. But the name of the game is really consistency. So that's my honest truth, because I started 2 YouTube channels already. I started my Let's Talk It Up podcast, and I started my Let's Palm It Up dog channel, and they only have like 18 subscribers. So I'm not worried about the views. I'm worried about getting my content out so that the views can come. The views will come, but don't beat yourself up just because people aren't who don't instantly know who you are. Your channel's not even being promoted by YouTube. So you just have to stay consistent and get out of your head. Just do it. How long did it take to pass your LSA exam? So the LSA exam is not mandatory in most states, and that includes Virginia. So I didn't have to take an LSA exam. Thank you. I've been following you. Thank you, Sally. That's such a cute name. Do I have to take the test to become a notary? It depends on your state. What state are you in? And it'll let you know if you need to take a test or not. I'm in Virginia. We didn't need a notary test. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do another goal. So we have hook up tiny house, place tiny home. I want to start renting out the tiny home. So you see how everything is like connected to what I was talking about. So I'm gonna let's do tiny home in the elements, something little cute. Tiny home. All right. I'm gonna do this one, and we're gonna make it black so we can see it. My little tiny home right here. And copy and paste this one so that I want my goal. I don't know if I'm going to hit this one, but I'm going to put it on my January goals anyway. Rent tiny home. I'm kind of like really pushing the timeline super, super close. But if I can get the tiny home hooked up and placed in January, there's really no reason why I shouldn't be able to get it rented out, because it comes with furniture. It comes with dishware. It has a bed in it already. My builders did everything for me. I just have to hook it up, get it there, hook it up, and start renting out. So if I can get all of this other stuff to come together, then renting isn't going to be that big of a deal, but we're going to manifest it. We are going to manifest it. So many things are with the tiny home. And last time I made goals for my tiny home and it didn't come true. So I've been fighting for this. So what's y'all's 4th goal for January? It's okay if you don't have one, but it could be health related, self-worth related, self-care related. It doesn't have to be business. Me, I'm just really about business right now because I have goals that I want done before summer so that I can actually start working on myself and like my actual wants, which is I want to go on vacation. I want to go to Spain. I want to take 3 mini vacations with the kids to like just anywhere that they want to go. Like I want to do a pole dancing class. Like I want to get this stuff done so that I can actually focus on myself and like have fun. This is all fun to me. It's not like regular stuff people put on their goals lists. I'm very like motivated to get this done with. My goal is to start notary business. Letting go of fear, Kanisha. How can we manifest letting go of fear? So Kanisha, I think what you should do is put on your vision board one thing that makes you fearful that you can actually do, and just do it. So I think that is how we can manifest letting go of fear. So my fears, there's not a lot that I fear, you guys, but let's say you fear roller coasters. Let's just say you fear roller coasters. I think you should put on your vision board, ride 1 roller coaster this month. So something like that. It could be something small, it could be something stupid, but something that scares you and you actually tell yourself you're going to do it this month. So, Kenesha, what are you scared of? I want to hear it. I want to study for my real estate license. Are you going to actually do that? Are you signed up to take the test? I think eventually I will. I actually fear taking tests. So, not in January, but maybe by the end of the year, I'll put on a vision board, study for real estate license because I actually hate tests. That's why I'm not a real estate agent, because I don't want to take a test. So, I think that's something that I could work on. Okay, so we have rent tiny home. Let's put I like to put really cute pictures up here that kind of signify the woods and stuff. So maybe they have something for the Smoky Mountains. So since my rentals are going to be out there, sometimes I just like to add pretty pictures that like, hey, we're going to be out in the woods. Oh, I love this one. This one's so pretty. All right, so and then I want to write Smoky Mountains on it. So sometimes you don't even have to, it doesn't have to be a goal. It could just be a feeling. Like post a picture up here that conveys a feeling to you. And the woods convey a feeling to me because that's where I'm going to be doing my rentals. So Smoky Mountains. That's what I'm going to put on this picture. And I'm going to make you super small. What does 100 look like? Yeah. And I have something like that already on my vision board. I wish maybe I can make myself bigger and show you guys. Actually, yeah. All right. So on my vision board, I have that one. So fun things to do in the Smoky Mountains. It's just a picture of the Smoky Mountains. So it doesn't really like say anything like a goal. It's just like, what do I envision? What kind of feeling does it bring to me? So that's what this picture is going to envision. All right, so Smoky Mountains, that's so pretty. All right, so hello, Jazz. Yes, I caught you live. Happy New Year and happy Tuesday. Hi, Marcy. So what we're doing right now is we're writing down our January mini goals. So we did our yearly goals, but now we need every month I'm coming live and we are going to make our vision boards together. So if you haven't written your January goals down, let's do it together. If you have, can you tell me some of your goals for January? Me too. I don't like tests. Yeah, Heather. I hate tests. Kanisha said entrepreneurship. I have so many ideas, but let fear stop me every time. So, Kanisha, are you a notary yet? If you're not, maybe your first step to getting over fear is putting your application in to become a notary. If it's not notary, then what's another business that you're trying to make? And maybe I can like speak some positivity into it and tell you what the first steps is. So yeah, give me some business ideas that you're trying to do. Would you suggest getting LSA certified, then work towards real estate license? Do they tie each other together? They both tie together and you should just do it together. Like just do it all together. A lot of people want to do things one by one. I'm more of a, we're going to do it all at once. So you're asking the wrong person because I'm going to just tell you to do both of them because it's not hard. Like getting your LSA license, it's just sign up to get the application. If your state requires a test, it's a super simple test. It's not like really long. It's not really hard. I think you can do both, honestly. And yes, they do tie in together. If you can do notary LSA stuff and understand it, I feel like it's one step closer to becoming a real estate agent. I'm working on taking the online notary course. So are you like saving money up for it? If you guys want to take my notary course, you don't have to save up for it. It has a payment plan for you guys so that it makes it a little bit easier. Here, I'll put that up here for you guys. So it's letsjazzitup2.com. I have a payment plan up there to make it easier for you guys. I be doing payment plans for stuff too. Get my vending machine placed. Second goal. Yes, Heather, you can do that. Every 10th no you get, you should get one yes. So just get out there on your feet, call people, get into their like offices and talk to them. I was supposed to get my 101 with you like 2 years ago. Vicky, there's always time. Put it down on your mini goals. And like I said, we do have a payment plan. So you can actually pay for it and take my class as soon as possible and then still just be making payments on it afterwards. So you don't have to pay it off to get in class with me. It's just as simple as you like, okay, I did the payment plan and we start learning together. Waiting for the next class here in my state. Some of these states be taking forever. I know there's like this one state where it's a 3-month wait. Like they didn't have placements for people until March, which sucked. All right, so we have Smoky Mountain Feelings. So if I close on my home, I want to start decorating the rooms. So it's actually a completely empty cabin, which makes me mad because I actually have to furnish it, which is going to push back me renting it out. But at least I get to furnish it how I want. I'm trying to look at the silver lining here, but let's go to photos. Let's go to cabin, bedroom. And I think this is a really cute picture. Oh, it's so cute. And I actually bought a bed like this, you guys. Like this bed is sitting in my garage right now because I bought it before we closed and then we ended up not closing. So yeah, I jumped the gun and now I have a bed sitting in my room, in my closet that's not being used. So here we go. And we're gonna copy and paste. Isn't that room so cute? I love a good cabin. I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, I hate the way cabins look on the inside, but I love the woods. It's just my whole aesthetic. So, oopsie. All right, so not hook up. Sing backwards. Oh. Decorate. Wow. Brain fart. Decorate rooms. Don't joke on me. So yeah, that's my goal. So as you guys can see, everything is tied into us closing on this house. So you guys get to see me fail. You guys get to see me be successful, and I'm not hiding anything. If I don't close, I'm gonna be here telling you guys, all right, let's rework our goals. It didn't work out, so now I gotta redo everything, and I'm gonna redo everything live for you guys. Like I'm not hiding anything. I'm gonna be upfront with, hey, it didn't work. Let's try something else. Hey, I got to sell this because it didn't work, but I'm not giving up. The whole point in life is just to not give up. I want to start Toro and will buy my first car for my fleet by the end of the month. Yes, girl. Okay, so what car do you want and how much is the car going to be? I would love to do Toro. I just don't have any time right now. I don't want another car right now, but I would love to do Toro. I got my foot in the door with 5 locations today. So what does that mean? Did you get a yes? Did you get 5 yeses from those locations? Or are you saying that you got maybes, 5 maybes? How is the course now? I know there should be a price change after the quote I received. So right now I got better at how I do the course. So what I'm doing is you get me for the class. It takes about almost 2 hours to get done. And then after the class, when you get your first loan, then you can come back to me for extra help and we can go over that loan together so that you don't feel like you're alone. And then also, I'm always here 24/7 to talk to students. Like there should be no reason that you're not talking to me constantly to making sure that I am like pushing you to continue the next step. There should never be like, oh, I don't know what to do. I'd be like, okay, where did you stop? So I can tell you where to go next. And it's like, I'm there every step of the way. That's what I offer in my course. And it's like literally face to face. Launching my life coaching business, becoming a RON, starting my non-medical transportation service up and running. Okay, Mercy. Airbnb and Turo. These are a few things that I'm working on. Are you working on all of this in January? Like these are some big goals, girl. Some big goals for January. Or are you going to be, or is that your yearly goal? You can go, girl, if you get all that done in January. I just realized I have quarterly goals, but no specific monthly goals. Guess there's no better time like present. Yes. Okay, so let's do some. If you have quarterly goals, your January goals, your February goals, your March goals should be broken down into mini goals that get to those quarterly goals. So, like my quarterly or monthly goal is to make $100,000 from Airbnb, but I can't do that without closing on this house. So that's what I mean is that I have very big goals. Shoot, I want to make $200,000 this year. So I have to make sure that I'm on my A game each month so that I'm working towards that. My dogs are running around, you guys. Hold on, let's see if I can get one. All right, this is the puppy. Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy. So I have like a little puppy channel for them. Or they're going to be doing ASMR eating. So it's a weird channel, but I want to do it. I want to see what I can do with it. Weird out there, I know, but different and fun. Ooh, these headphones. I got to get better headphones. Serial entrepreneur in the works, one thing at a time. Yes, Marcy. So let's hear how you're going to break that down in January. So what are some steps you're taking in January to make one of those come true by the end of the year or within 3 months? Notary e-commerce and a dump truck are the main three business ideas. I plan to take your notary course. It went away so fast. Let me go back. I plan to take your course soon, but I wanted to wait until my one-on-one with you tomorrow to get more advice. Of course, yeah. We're gonna be going head to head in that notary class tomorrow together. Serial entrepreneur in the works. Okay, so these are out of order now. Launching my life coaching. Girl, yearly January goals, life coaching online business, and my YouTube page up and running. All right. Okay, so you wrote them down miniature. So maybe tonight you go ahead and make that YouTube channel. You don't have to post, but make it, and then maybe do some marketing for it. So like, if you go to the YouTube channel on YouTube, you can create a banner, you can upload your picture, you can make your channel name. Why don't you do that tonight or tomorrow so that we can get it in? Snickers and Bear. Thanks, Cardi. You remember. Yay. If you guys want to, I don't know, check out my dog channel. It's called Let's Palm It Up. That's my dog's YouTube channel. And you guys, if you want to check out my podcast link is at the top. I pinned it at the top. So on the podcast, we're going to be talking about leveling up your mind, manifesting, setting your intentions. How can you better yourself, entrepreneurship, and it's going to be a panel of me and 2 other girls. I wanted other people with different personalities to also be up there. And we did a trial run yesterday and we loved it. It was so much fun. But nothing's been posted up there. And it's going to be a live podcast. So just like we're doing now, you guys can comment on your opinions on what we're talking about. We'll talk about your opinions. And also you can call in on camera and tell us why you disagree with us. I really want the people who disagree with us, but the people who agree with us will also offer a call in. So I feel like I want every episode to have one person who's watching to call in for a few minutes and tell us, do you agree with us? What are your thoughts? Did you have an experience with it? So I want my podcast to be very interactive like we are right now, but actually get to like look at you guys face to face while you talk to me. I think that'd be really cool. So my podcast is pinned in the comments for you guys. Please subscribe. First episode goes up January 17th. I'm so excited. So as you can see, my vision board is coming true. Okay, so we have decorate my room. Let's get some other cute podcast stuff up here. Sometimes you just got to make it look pretty. Let's do photos of a podcast. This one's actually on my vision board right now, so I think this would be pretty to put here. There we go. Yeah, let's take up some room. All right, so we have the podcast, and then start decorating, close on house, start renting. All right, I think that's it. I'm going to put Airbnb up here because I want to put the tiny home on Airbnb. So everything that you're like envisioning for your life, every picture should be up here, from your brain to your pen, to your journal, or to your online spreadsheet. So we'll do here. We'll put Airbnb right here. Is that all my goals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all? Oh, okay. I didn't put start podcast. I could just put start podcast. So those are my 6 goals for January. We're going to crop. I don't have to write this because you guys kind of already know, but I like to see stuff. So we're going to start. Oh my God, my hands. Start podcast. All right. So those are my January mini goals so that I can make my dreams come true in January. Please, Lord God, please let me close on this house on the 14th. Please, Lord Jesus. Talking into existence. All right, guys. So let's go down to what's your 4th goal, and then I might be done. It's going to be really quick. So what's going to be happening with these lives on my YouTube channel here is, so I have planned it. Then when I jump back on, I'm going to go over what didn't happen, what did happen, and then the same podcast, I'm going to be planning my February goals with you guys. So every time you guys come on, be ready to have your vision board. And if you want to get my vision board, you can get it off of my website. I wrote it down here somewhere. Here we go. Buy my vision board on Let's Jazz It Up. And then I'll actually be cutting and pasting on my vision board and doing the live one with you so you can see it a little bit better. But yeah, this is the vision board here. And really pretty pictures. It's like the same concept. Mine has the same thing with the watercolor on the end. You can't see it. Remake myself bigger. Mine has the same pretty watercolor pictures on it as well, so that you have a pretty background while you are. It shows it's better in person while you guys are journaling. Really, really pretty pictures. So yeah, next month, be prepared for that. I'm going to be on live every single month, holding me accountable, holding you accountable, so that we can make y'all's dreams come true. Because a lot of you guys talk about how you have all these goals, but you don't have anybody to talk to about it. I want to be that person for you. So last one is, what's your fourth goal? Because mine is done. Voila. This is my vision board. Let me make it bigger. So let's get rid of this. Is it bigger? Yeah, I'll zoom in. Zoom in. Yeah, okay. So, yes, manifested. Thank you, Maureen. What exactly is your podcast going to be about? So my podcast is going to be about leveling up your mindset. So a lot of people are just scared. A lot of people talk themselves out of it. A lot of people have anxiety. A lot of people don't have anybody to talk to about things that they may have gone through. So I actually have my notebook somewhere. Where's my notebook? I can tell you guys the upcoming topics for the podcast. So I have so many journals, you guys. You guys have to literally always walk around prepared. All right. So podcast 1 is going to be about do vision boards work? Do you have a positive mindset that would attract positivity outcomes for you guys? Let's do, what is that? What's your mindset? Are you in control of your own life, or does shit just happen? Are you one of those people that believe shit just happens? You have no control. Woe is me. My life sucks. Or are you one of those people that are like, I'm in control of everything. Nobody can make me feel how I want. I can manifest everything that I want. So that's episode 1 because of the new year. Episode 2 is going to be your age. And the purpose of it is for you to change your mindset to be more positive on these topics. So age is going to be like, are you too young to be stressed? So many old people say, oh, you're too young to feel that way. Just wait till you get older. That's going to be topic 1. Topic 2 is where you should be at the age that you are now. And then also normalizing where you're at. So actually being okay with where you are right now in your life and not trying to compare it to other people. And then also relationship age. Is it a thing? Is it bad? Are young girls mentally prepared for older people? And then also just leveling up. Don't let people use you. So that's episode 2. Episode 3 is about self-care. What is not self-care? What is a detriment to your health and your mental state? Are you judging versus criticizing other people for their self-care? Are you healing your trauma? I'm trying to heal my trauma. Episode 4 is letting opportunities pass you by and not ceasing to snatch opportunities that come up. A lot of people, you have to see the opportunities in life, and if you don't, you'll just let them pass by, or you may be too scared. I'm really excited for that one. There's a lot of opportunities that I gave up because I don't want to give it away, but there's a lot of opportunities I gave up, and I wanted to share that in the episode. So yeah, episode 5 is 10 years ago versus you now. So who were you 10 years ago? Why were you like that? And are you better now? So it's all about, a lot of people say like, oh, my life sucks. And I have to remind them like, look how far you've come. So that's just a hint. I think I have like 8 episode ideas written down, but it's literally about leveling up, being a better person, manifesting entrepreneurship, and just making sure that you're manifesting and actually going after your goals. I was speaking a lot. But how do you guys feel? So it's let's talk it up. It's in the comments pinned for you guys if you want to subscribe to it. What do you think about apartment Airbnb? Do what you got to do, Chris. I would never tell you no, but just be prepared. What I tell people is it's better to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. Take that as you will, Chris. Just subscribe. Love your content. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you. Are you telling each other are we telling each other our goals? I wanted to actively participate. Any reason to celebrate? Yes, Carter. Tell me all of your goals, but mainly I want you to tell me what do you want to accomplish this January. So we're writing down our goals for January. So get your last goals in because the live is about to be over. Because my goals are done. I only had 6. I try to stay between less than 10 each month so that I'm not overwhelmed. So I'm about at like 5 or 6. I also do it on Instagram as well. So when I'm done with the lives, I'll put it up on Instagram so you guys can see it. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you, Marcy. I don't think you guys understand how like freaking excited I get when people tell me the goals that they're doing and then the goals that they've accomplished. I am so hyped off of your excitement. It literally brings me joy seeing other people happy, seeing other people where they want to be. Like, anyway, it makes me excited. You're welcome, guys. So this is my visions for January. Remember, I'm going to come. I don't want to promise a date that I'll come back, but you can check out the live podcast on January 17th, and then I'll be back probably maybe February 1st for us planning our February goals and then also going over what didn't happen in January. So fingers crossed that mine come true. Thank you guys for coming on with me. This was fun. I have this new like sign in the back. Let's jazz it up. I spent some coin on this sign. So I kind of like doing lives at nighttime. More of you guys can get on and watch with me. So, all right. Thanks so much for coming to the live. I appreciate it. Good luck with your goals because I'm holding you accountable. But I want you guys to hold me accountable too. So I just posted a video on the goals that did not come true in 2021. So check out that video and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys. Let's see if I can get off of this and stream.